friends in your corner. Anything's possible.
Hey Party Gang, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share my video, and shout out to my new subscribers. Okay, so I'll be honest, I was late to the Sex and the City party. I didn't discover Sex and the City until about maybe 2014, maybe even 2013. But I made it to the party. I remember watching just a few episodes with a friend, and I was literally hooked. I was hooked, so I purchased all 6 seasons, both movies, and I would literally like have Sex and the City marathons on the weekends, watching it by myself. Sex and the City, it was fun. It made being single appear to be glamorous and cool instead of sad and pitiful. And it made you realize the importance of having meaningful relationships with women. And not only that, it showed you that you didn't have to be married to be happy. You could be single and have a fulfilling life. And as a single mother, I could relate to that. So I'm going to be letting you know everything that you need to know about the first 3 episodes. So if you haven't seen it and you intend to watch, spoiler alert, you may want to pause and come back. But let's get into it. In Sex and the City, the ladies were in their 30s, navigating being single, living in New York. Now, and just like that, they're older, more mature, they're in their 50s, and they're dealing with real life issues. However, just like that, Samantha is no longer part of the show. So what is Sex and the City without Samantha? So the ladies explained that the reason Samantha is no longer part of the clique is because she had a falling out with Carrie Bradshaw, and she was living elsewhere, I believe in London. So I guess we should be happy they didn't kill her off, right? She's alive somewhere. She's just not, in the clique anymore. So the life lesson here is people come into your life, friendships fade, people leave, new friendships start. So the people that you were friends with in your 20s and 30s may not be the same people that you're going to be friends with in your 50s. And it happens, it's life. But if you think for 1 second that Miss Samantha is going to be making an appearance in this season of Just Like That, no ma'am. Keep wishing. So I don't want to point any fingers or place blame on anyone, but check this next clip out.
I take to task the people from Sex and the City, and specifically Sarah Jessica Parker, is that I think she could have been nicer. I really think she could have been nicer. I don't know what her issue is.
Mr. Big and Carrie have this really crazy history. I don't know if I ever really forgave Mr. Big for leaving Carrie at the altar. She planned this glamorous wedding just for him to stand her up. She was so embarrassed. Mr. Big and Carrie Bradshaw have literally encountered every romantic issue that you could possibly think of. Chances are they covered it in the first 6 seasons or the movies. But Just Like That, they show us how happy they are together now. They give us a glimpse of their beautiful, mature marriage. Then the unthinkable happens.
Just like that.
And just like that, Mr. Big suddenly dies of a heart attack.
Take him away.
No, it meant me. What do I do now?
So death is the one thing that we have in common. So always be thankful for the people that you have in your life. Unfortunately, it doesn't take long for something to happen, and you never know when it's going to be the last time that you have with that person. So love them, appreciate them, because you never really know. And that's the life lesson here. Sex and the City has some of the most extraordinary, iconic fashions. In particular for me, it was Miss Carrie Bradshaw. She probably was the best dressed TV character in history, but I may be a little biased. But lesson number 3, Carrie Bradshaw style. Please always show up and slay.